Hammer Nation, we got a good one for you today, guys. Hey, we're back again from the pit, and I've got my good friends Chad Taylor and David Stidham. Both of these guys are amazing pit masters, and we've got some real special stuff for you. How we doing, guys?
Hello.
Apparently pretty good.
Yeah, I'm looking at that burger in Dave's background, and
I know.
mouth is watering.
That's awesome. Hey, this is going to be a fun one because we're right in the dog days of summer, and there's nothing better to me than a burger with cheese and a beer.
4th of July.
Or a rum or whatever, or a bourbon, whatever.
A rum.
Man, I love it. Hey, we got a good one for you. Dave, why don't you get us started and let us know what we can learn today.
Okay, well, first and foremost, I want to talk a little bit about this burger, and it's 4th of July coming up, and if you want to be the king of the grill this weekend and impress everybody, it's the weekend for burgers. And, you know, we talk barbecue, we talk all these things throughout the year, but 4th of July is burgers and hot dogs and on the grill for a lot of people, family and friends. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how to make a perfect burger. And now I'll be honest with you, I'm not as good of a grill master as my boy Chad here. He is the expert on the grill when it comes to steaks and burgers and all that kind of fun stuff. I'm a smoker guy, and that's the whole gimmick for today is the fact that this is a smoked burger that we finish on the grill. And and if you recall a few episodes ago, we talked about our wings and how we like to smoke them in advance, and then we cool them off, and then we fry them to order. That's going to be the exact same premise for these burgers,
except for frying.
What we do,
on the grill, right?
Yeah. And so what we do is first of all, we only use high quality brisket meat. And so what we'll do is we'll take a whole brisket, a 20-pound or 15 or 18-pound brisket, Packer brisket. We'll trim it good so it's still 75-25, meat fat. And then we'll chunk it up. We'll grind it. We do this every morning. We grind it. And so you got a perfectly ground, fresh beef. Okay. And the texture from that prime beef of that brisket is just better than what you get from just traditional ground hamburger.
Absolutely.
And so we take that, and then we make 3rd-pound patties, okay? And then all we hit them with was kosher salt, 16 mesh, which is a real high restaurant quality grade pepper. It's a thick cut.
That's coarse
pepper.
Okay.
16 mesh pepper. It's almost the same size as kosher salt.
Okay.
And then we hit it with a little bit of garlic powder, and that's it. Kosher salt, coarse pepper, little garlic, and then we put them in the smoker. Okay, 225. You don't have to go hot. Low and slow, 225, 200 degrees, and let it go for 30 minutes to 45 minutes till it hits to about 120 degrees. And it's not cooked all the way through. You want to get it to 135, 140, for a medium rare.
Yeah.
So we cook it to that point in advance, and we'll have the amount of burgers that we have smoked and delicious and ready to go. Then when somebody orders it, or if you're getting ready to go out to the grill and you got a bunch of people waiting on burgers, these burgers are already pre-cooked 2/3 of the way. So all you got to do is get them on that grill and get a good sear on them and finish them. And so you got that smoky, salt and pepper, garlicky flavor that's already built into the burger. And then you get that good hot sear. Yeah. And then you put that cheese on it and let it melt. And you have to use American cheese.
I love it. No, you don't.
Well, yeah. But look
Chad,
look at it.
Since you're the grill master, what temperature, what should we be looking at whenever we're going to sear meat like this and finish stuff off? Are we looking at 500 degrees, 400 degrees? I don't know. What do you?
You want to bring it up, most of the time as hot as hot as you can get your grill as far as the steel goes, right? So if you have a gas grill, you're going to be able to achieve a lot higher heat than you
put it all the way up.
on like a pellet grill or something like that. But yeah, you want to bring it up, get it nice and hot. You can even put a cast iron skillet on there.
Yeah,
Like a sear on something.
I love that.
But yeah, like the really cool thing about doing a burger this way, there's a couple really good benefits. If you're grinding your own meat, if you're someone that likes a burger that is not medium well or well done, and you like to catch it a little bit below, if you're grinding your own meat, you can feel a little bit more comfortable about doing that because you kind of have control of the sanitary quality of that meat.
Great point.
Oh, good call.
And then when you hand pat these patties and you smoke them before you grill them, Dave mentioned the texture. It is going to be a different texture than you get if you just throw a burger straight on the grill. It's going to be I like it. I actually think it's a smoother texture. When you bite in the burger, it's kind of more, I guess, rich, and you're getting all those flavors that are hitting you. And it's a really cool experience. It's something definitely different that you can do from other people that are going to be tossing burgers on the grill over the weekend.
Yeah,
it's that one little thing you can do to kind of set you apart from the other grill masters on the cul-de-sac.
nice.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. So Dave, if I were to smoke a brisket, so walk me through this. I go to the grocery store and they have briskets there. Do I smoke it like a normal brisket and then grind?
No. You're going to completely grind that brisket into ground beef
Before it's ever cooked?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's just like taking any kind of a roast or a chuck roll or whatever,
Okay.
and grinding it down. And you're gonna trim that brisket to about an 80-20, a 75-25 fat meat ratio.
Okay.
And you're gonna grind it. Then you're gonna make your patties. You're gonna season it and smoke it.
Okay.
Once you do that, you can do whatever you want with it. I like the idea of that flat that cast iron skillet on the grill, really hot, and searing that burger good. That's what we do in our restaurant. We sear it really good, put the cheese on there, and it's just it's perfect.
So let me ask you another question before we let everybody go. If I don't have a brisket, what am I looking for? Is it best to go buy Angus ground beef burger at the store?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you don't have a grinder, a lot of our listeners aren't going to have a grinder at home to grind their own meat.
Yeah.
We get that, right? So like if you don't have those things and you don't, necessarily have the budget to buy a full brisket to do that, you can just pick, a select or a prime 80-20, like a really, good quality ground beef. And you could do the same thing. It's still going to have really good smoky flavor. You hit it with the same spices that Dave talks about. It's going to be awesome.
Okay. So we're going to throw
80-20 is a good number.
80-20
is a good number.
Great. So we're going to throw that in the smoker for how long do you think?
Yeah.
An hour?
30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
30, 40 minutes?
At 200, 225.
Okay, cool. Because you're going to finish cooking on the grill anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually cook them a day in advance, and then I put them in the cooler. And then the day we cook out, I'd let them come out, and we hit them with a little bit more seasoning, and we hit that hot sear.
Yeah.
And then they get that hot sear, and then you put them on a bun and with the cheese, and it's perfect. You get that smoky flavor that you don't normally get. And here's the cool part. It cooks fast because it's already pre-cooked.
Yeah, that's a great tip right there because, you think about it, especially as, we're looking at 4th of July coming up and you have if you're having family or friends over, it's really nice to not have to go through that whole cook and you can pull that out and just sear them up and have it ready to go. Your friends and your family are going to really enjoy that because they're not waiting for, the whole burger to cook. And so you can make that process a lot quicker and more enjoyable for your audience. And so, it's a really good tip to do them ahead of time. And if you cool them and let them sit for a while, those seasonings and stuff will kind of build as it rests.
Good.
So you get a little bit more flavor in the burger as well.
Awesome, guys. Hey, I love these episodes where we do From the Pit because I'm getting information, man. I want to be the king of my cul-de-sac, as we like to say.
Right.
And these aren't that hard of a tip. These aren't that hard of things to do to make it better.
No, this is a lot easier than people realize. There's no intimidation factor. Just go out there and experiment, have some fun. but you can always get a little extra pop of flavor if you smoke it or cook it ahead of time, a little time, and
Love it.
and then just finish it off with a hard sear.
That burger looks
makes a big
amazing
difference.
behind you. Oh, I could use one right now.
You know what's interesting, and I didn't, is that burger, I was walking through the restaurant, and it was sitting in the window getting ready to go to a customer, and I was just perfect. And I said, I got to take a picture of this. And and it's really cool. The best pictures we have are the pictures that I take on the spot when I see it coming off the line. And I was really proud of that one. And so, let's just look at that thing. I mean, come on.
I love it. Hey, I guess you could throw your bun on the grill too at the last second and to get a little toast on
yeah, absolutely. We actually put a little butter on the bun and sear it on the flat top before we put them on there.
Gosh. All right, guys. Well, you know what? Enjoy your summer. Take these tips, apply them to your home grill, your home smoker, and just see what you come up with,
Yeah. And let us know.
No wrong answers. Play with it a little bit, but just a tip for you to make your burgers just a little bit better. And we have fun with this. Any parting thoughts, guys?
I'll just say happy 4th of July to everyone out there. We appreciate all our listeners.
Absolutely.
Hope you have a really good weekend and have a nice tasty burger or whatever you cook, and maybe a good adult beverage, and just enjoy your family. I know things are tough out there right now. It's a tough time. So just, love the ones you're with and enjoy yourselves, and come back and listen to some more from the pit down the road.
Yeah. Well said. Dave?
Just, guys, do us a favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it. It helps us out a lot. And happy 4th of July.
That's right. Happy 4th of July. If you want more content, you can find us on YouTube. You can go to HammerCast.com. We have a whole segment on barbecue and different things from the pit. We'd love to have you, and let us know what you think. So try it out. Let us know how it worked out. Take some pictures, send them to us. We'll put them on the website. Thank you so much. See you next time.
Did you get all that? If not, make sure you head over to HammerCast.com, subscribe, and join the Hammer Nation. Until next time, keep grinding.